What's up, guys? It is Pip here, and welcome back to another Colorado Avalanche talk or discussion, whatever you want to call it nowadays. Now, oh my god, Georgiev is the man for shootouts. I tell you right now, this man locks down in shootouts. Now, we talk about 5-on-5, that's a whole nother question. But shootouts, he is down to the point, accurate. He is just a god on shootouts, okay? I'm telling you right now, Georgiev is the man if you want him for shootouts. But 5-on-5, we don't talk about it. Okay. Colorado Avalanche take the W against the Boston Bruins tonight in the shootout. 4-3. What a dub. What a dub from the boys. Ryan Johansson had an assist. Nathan MacKinnon had an assist. Cale Makar had an assist. Sam Malinski had his second goal in his NHL career tonight. Logan O'Connor had a beauty of a goal. And then, of course, Mikko Rantanen had to be part of the party somehow. Had a goal tonight, too. And then, where is the man? Where's the man? Now, tell me down in the comments down below, how do you say his last name? It's Jason Poulin. Tell me down below how you say it. I think that's how you say it. He had his first NHL start tonight. Congratulate him. We haven't had any word about Artturi Lehkonen yet, so I guess we'll see what happens there. I'm hoping he comes back eventually. But back to the game. Overall, an amazing game for the boys. They just played their heart out against a top competitor in the NHL right now, and they're way better. They're doing way better. I mean, okay, I wouldn't say that, but they are a heavier set team. They're probably about the same competitive rank as we are right now, but overall, they came in this game gorgeously. I know it was a little tough. The road was a little tough, but when they made it, when it was a tie game going overtime, I was a little nervous because they have some really good heavy hitters on the first and second line of their overtime lines. So anything is possible there. And they had their chances, and we had our chances, but and that power play at the very last, oh my god, Logan O'Connor. Of course, you had to do it the last 2 minutes of overtime. Of course. Not 30 seconds, not 20 seconds, 2 minutes. Of course, you had to. Whatever. It happens, I guess. But that was nerve-wracking. Last 2 minutes of overtime, that got a little scary from the boys. But amazing game for the boys. Huge overtime win now. Now we talk about this. They play the Golden Knights on Wednesday. At home, in Colorado. This is going to be a huge game. This is a ginormous game, to be fact. Now, it's just, okay. So, going into this game, going against the Golden Knights here, this is almost going to be a Boston Bruins copy repeat. They're going to have a lot of heavy hitters on their lines that are just going to absolutely annihilate us if we get our foot off that pedal. If we step our foot off of the simple pedal it is, they're going to annihilate us. So, we got to push forward. We got to take this first. We have to have the first goal of this whole game. We have to. If we do not, then we kind of shut down a little bit in that first or second period whenever it happens. So, if they keep their foot on this gas pedal, they could win this game, which is all I care about. This game would be huge to win for our division. I know it's not much right now, but in the future, I would say it's going to be huge. If we win games against the Golden Knights, it would be huge. Kind of sad though, because I want them to beat Vancouver, but looking how it is, it's not going to happen. So there's that. Against the Toronto Maple Leafs, Willie Nee signed an 8-year deal today. Oh my! And he only signed it for 11.5. What do you guys think about that in the comments? I feel like he deserves like a $15 million deal, isn't it? That's crazy. But he signed that deal today he's gonna be there forever. So that's that. They have their futures all locked down. But on Saturday, they versed the Mapes in Toronto, and then they versed the Canadiens. We got Canadian teams 3 in a row here: Toronto, Montreal, and Ottawa. Huge games there. Those games just gonna be another tough one. And the Boston Bruins again. So we got some huge deals. Oh, what do you guys think about the whole Drysdale, right? Drysdale's trade from Anaheim to the Flyers. The Flyers got a second-round pick, I think for this year. I got to look at it again. And Drysdale, Jamie Drysdale. Because that rookie did not want to play in Philadelphia. So what do you guys think about that? Tell me down in the comments down below. And also, we versed the Caps on January 24th. So, huge games coming up. Standings. Jets are still ahead of us by 1 point, though, because they won against the Wild today. I believe, right? They played the Wild? No, they played the Coyotes yesterday. Okay, so they played the Jackets. Oh, that's why. Okay. Never mind. But I am happy because the Minnesota Wild lost another game tonight, so we're going to talk about that. But, yeah, I'm fine with being second right now. If we just keep it simple, keep the road simple, keep on winning, maybe lose a couple games, but keep on winning. Just keep on pushing. That's all I care about. Stars are right behind us with 51 points, so we just got to keep our head up. Predators with 45, Blues with 41, Coyotes with 40, 38 with the Wild. I love to see that. Sorry to say it, but I love to see them. Sorry, Wild fans, but I love to see it. Chicago Blackhawks are still struggling, so you love to see that. Canucks are up top still with 55 points. Ain't happening. They're not losing. They're not going to be losing games. Golden Knights, Kings, Oilers. These four are going to be the same for quite a while. Kraken, Flames, Ducks, and Sharks. On Eastern Conference, Bruins are still on top, but they lost tonight, so I love to see it. Panthers are on a roll because they dominated us last time. They won. They're winning 7 games in a row right now, which is crazy. And there you go. Toronto Maple Leafs, a high-hitting team, clearly, because they're on a win streak of 3 right now, so see what happens. Detroit, Lightning. Lightning are still... Wow, I don't know what happened to them. After trading everyone, they're kind of just not doing their best right now. But Canadiens, Sabres, and Senators. So these teams that we come up here should be pretty easy. Canadiens and Senators. See what happens. Rangers are still up top. Even though they lost 2 games, they're still up top. Hurricanes, Islanders. Look at these. Look at it. Look at these. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Top 5 teams right now are losing games. Capitals, Penguins, and Blue Jackets. Of course. But overall, in grand scheme of things, NHL is chaos right now. NHL is just all over the place. The division standings are, some of them are normal, this makes sense, but at the Wild they're usually up here, so that's kind of crazy. This is a wild Pacific right now with the Canucks being on top, Kings being here. Oilers are struggling as usual. Like they've lost 7 in a row, or they won 7 in a row. Sorry, but they're up and down. Okay, I'm sorry, they're up and down, which is kind of crazy. Kraken, I don't know. They have a really good team, so I don't know why they're down here, but they are going against some hard teams here. But the one that is interesting, the Metropolitan, it is all over the place right now. The Rangers, we already knew about. They're a really good team this year. We knew they were going to be in that top position 24/7. But, Islanders, I'm surprised they're still here. Flyers being the 4th right now, that's crazy. Because that would seem the Devils or Caps would be above them. At least maybe the Penguins. But no, teams are just struggling in the Metropolitan, which is just crazy. Just crazy. But overall, I don't care. We're 2nd place right now. Games are looking good. We got a tough road ahead of us. Oh, God, I keep doing that. We got a tough road ahead of us with the Golden Knights on Wednesday and Mapes on Saturday. But tell me down below, how is your NHL season going for you guys? How is your team doing? This is just going to be a rocky NHL season coming up. That's all I got to say. Make sure you guys voted for your All-Stars, by the way, on the NHL.com/vote, I believe it is. Go check that out. Vote for the All-Stars that you want to see at the All-Star game and for all of the skills and all that kind of stuff. Go vote over there. Make sure you guys do. I've already have, of course, all Colorado Avalanche people. But yeah, make sure you guys go vote. Make sure you guys, I hope you guys enjoyed. I hope you guys are subscribed. Make sure the notification bell is always on for future notifications of videos coming out in the future here. We have some huge decisions to make. I have some huge choices to make. We'll see what happens. But hope you guys enjoyed. And I will catch you guys next time. Go Avs. Always go Avs.